Hello guys. My name is Rada, and I will be your teacher for the software design pattern in Python. Before we start, I want to show you what you will learn in today's video. In this video, we will understand and see an example in Python of the builder design pattern. I will use Python 3.8. So, let us start. The builder design pattern is used to create complex objects, without caring about how those objects are constructed, and the same construction process can be used to create different representations. We will take an example to understand more. This is Jamal. Jamal want to build his dream house. So to make things easy for him, he will hire a construction company. The construction company has experience in building houses. We will put this knowledge and experience in an abstract class, let's call it House Builder. The construction company has also construction workers, so let's give the construction workers a class and call it House Concrete Builder for example. Which will use the experience to build the house. So it will inherit from class House Builder. The construction company will also have a director of the project, which will tell the construction workers what to do. So let's give him a class called Director. And also we should not forget to give the house that we will build also a class. Now, a student of mine will implement the builder design pattern.
Okay guys, now we will start with the first class, which we call the House Builder, which is an abstract class. So we should call the module of the abstract base classes from EBC import EBC. Okay, great. Okay, we said that the House Builder class represents the know-how of the construction company. So we should add some method like build walls for the house, build roof for the house, add windows, for example, to the house. Pass. Okay, here there's some methods that represent the know-how of the company. And now we should create the class house, which is our project. So the class house will have an attribute, let's call it house parts list, which include the parts of the house. First, this list should be empty, and we will fill it later when we start building the house. So with the method add house parts, which take a parameter, let's call it house parts. So we should add it to our list. Open house part. Good. And we should also have a method to print the part of the house parts. We just loop for parts in self house parts print parts. That's all. This is our class house, which include a list which we will fill with the method add, and we just print we will print the parts of the house. Okay. Now we need the class of the construction worker, which we call the class house concrete builder, which inherits from the class house builder. And here in the class, we should define the know-how of the company, which is those method here. Build in-house, build roof, and add window. Okay, so first, this class should have an attribute. It's an object of the class house. Okay. Then we will start defining the methods. Build walls. Here we add self house. We will add a part to the house. We will add the walls here in this example. Then the same thing for the other methods. Build roof. House. Add house part. Here we will add roof. Okay. And the same thing for the class add windows. For example, house. Add windows. Great. And here in each methods, in this methods, we will add at the end return self, which will return the object of this class. I will explain later why I did this self in each one of this method. Return the object itself, return house, return self. Okay, that's it for this class. We defined all the methods. Now we should add the last class, which is the class director, which will manage the class house concrete builder, which means the construction worker. Okay, so this class will have an attribute which is an object of the class house concrete builder. It should be none at first because the director has still no construction worker. We will affect to the director construction workers later. Here in this method, let's call it get construction workers. Here, this method will take a parameter which is an object of the class the house concrete builder. Construction worker. I will call this object construction worker, and we will affect it to the house concrete builder of the class, like this. That's it. And at the end, the director should also have a method to order the construction worker to start building. So we call start builder. So what this method will do, she will just return after the construction workers are done with the house. She will return the house. That's all. Okay, great. Now we have all our classes. Now let's start with the self return self house class. Okay, great. Now let's try our program. Name equal name. The first thing I will start to do is to create a director object. Director. Okay. Okay, this is our director of the project, for example. Now I will create an object of the construction workers from the class house concrete builder. Okay, great. Now we will affect this construction worker to the director so he could manage them. Okay, like this. Then the director should start giving the instruction to start building. So he will ask the house concrete builder, which means the construction worker, to start to build walls, then build the roof, for example, then build the windows. Okay, like this. Now here we will return to the part where I add this return self in the method add windows, build roof, and build walls. Here you can see that we called the house concrete builder object. Then we add the method build walls. This method will return an object of the object house concrete builder, which means now we have an object, so we can call a method from this object again here. So we call again build roof, and the build roof return also the object concrete house builder, so we could call another method from this object. So you can see here the logic why we add this return self. Okay, great. Now we add the walls, build roofs, windows. So the director had given the order what to build: the walls, the roof, and the window. Now we should get our house. So the director will give them the order: add director, small director, the object of director, to start building the house. Okay, with the method start building. This method, like we said, should return the house. So we will put the house object here in this house. Okay, and we will, at the end, we will print the house part. Print house part with the method print house part. So we could see if the house is built. And now we try our program. Here you can see that we get walls, roof, and windows. So the house has been built. Great. The advantage of this pattern, so you can see that it is easy to create an object of the class house in an easy way. You can here, for example, build a house without a roof, for example. We remove this method, we just build walls and windows, and we try again. Now you can see that we get walls and windows. And it is easy to extend the class, to extend this program without breaking the code or something like that. So for example, if we have here another know-how, for example, add doors, for example. Doors, we should add it here in the abstract class path. Great. And we should define it in the class house concrete builder. Here in the end, for example. I will just copy this. I will call it here. Doors, and here I will put doors. Now we could go back to our program here and, for example, add here, add doors also. You can see how easy is this to add new methods in the program. So now if we try it again, we get walls, windows, and now we have also doors. And that's it.
You can see now how much is easy and simple to create a complex house object. So, the client or other developers will have no difficulties to reuse and extend the program. You can also use the same template to create other complex objects. If you like the video, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching. I see you soon.